All right, y'all, it's almost time for the Super Bowl. Here are some tacos, a few ideas, but you don't have to wait till the Super Bowl. All right, so to get these pork tacos started, I'm going to use half of this for the pork tacos, and the other half is going to be for the pulled pork. So this is what I'm going to put in the pork tacos. So I'm going to put an onion in the water, some garlic, some cilantro, some of this. This is some chicken stock that I had in the freezer. But I have some more in these. I have another couple of these. So now I'm going to add my stock, which I forgot to take out earlier, but whatever. So I washed some cilantro. I'm going to dump that in there. Got a half an onion. I'm going to dump that in there. Also, I'm going to put some garlic. I'm going to dump a bunch of garlic in there. And this is just really to season this water and ultimately season this pork. None of this is really going to be eaten. You just, there'll probably be pieces of cilantro throughout the meat once you pull it out, which is fine. But this is really to season, okay? This is optional, but I buy these because I just really like them. And I just squirt some in there. Or squeeze some in there, not squirt some in there. Whatever. Alright, so then my Sazon Tropical. I'm going to dump the rest of that in there. And then I take these. And I really hate buying them like this with the packets, but sometimes that's all I can find. But I have ordered the bottles off Amazon. I think the next time I go to the Spanish market, I'm going to buy like the big container of it. But anyway, so I'm going to put all this in there. You put some salt and pepper in there if you want. Pepper. Some cumin. And some salt. Then I'm going to add this stock in there. Oh. Yeah, you want to let that thaw out. Or if you don't have stock, you can buy stock or you can add chicken base. Whatever. Or you can just do the, whatever. So this is going to cook down until it shreds apart. All right, y'all. So here is what I make my pico with. I got some Roma tomatoes, or what you call them? Plum tomatoes. Some freshly chopped garlic. I have some jalapenos. I use the pickled ones, but you can definitely I've used fresh and just added lime juice. But I just like the flavor of the pickled one better. And then some chopped onion and some cilantro. The cilantro, I just roughly chop it. And then I just mix it. Gloved hand. And you can eat this with, chips, or this is going to go on the top of the tacos. And you need to make sure you season it with some salt and pepper because fresh tomatoes are quite flavorless. You just got to add a little seasoning to them. And that's it. Okay, so for the chicken tacos, we're going to get some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, some sesame oil, onion powder, olive oil, sriracha, some soy sauce, and some fresh garlic. I bought these whole, and then I just chopped them in my food processor and just put them in there. I do that all the time. Alright, so I have my chicken chopped up. I've cleaned it and washed it and everything. I left some of the fat on there. I cut some of it off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to marinate it. So I'm going to take a little bit of oil, a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit, some sriracha. And these are going to be for the wonton tacos. Some soy sauce. If you're going to add salt, use the low sodium soy sauce. If you're using regular soy sauce, you don't really necessarily need to add salt. You're going to add some garlic. Okay. And some sesame oil. Just a little bit. A little bit of sesame oil goes a long way. I already have some diced onion and cilantro in there. And then you're going to add some black pepper. And some paprika. Okay, so that is it. And then you're just going to mix it and let it sit either for overnight or several hours, whichever one you want to do. Alrighty, and there you go. Okay, so here's my shrimp. I got some cilantro in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Some garlic. And that's that. One more thing. And that's that. A couple hours in. Still needs to go about another hour. See the broth it's making. Alright, so. Now, you can do this with the tongs, or you can get one of these little handy dandy gadgets I got from Amazon. And I'm doing this from an awkward angle, and this was the wrong pot to use. But anyway, you get the picture. This was a lot easier. I mean, the tongs aren't bad as long as you do it in a more shallow pan, and you'll be able to control it a little better. But yeah, they weren't that hard to make, and it didn't take very long at all. All right, y'all. So to cook your chicken, you're gonna heat up a skillet, add some oil, and cook the chicken in one layer. I recommend you doing it in several batches instead of piling the chicken in because it won't cook properly. If you have too much chicken in there, it's going to steam instead of saute, so to speak. Okay? You're just going to cook it long enough to cook it through and then transfer it to another container. Okay, for your shrimp, you're going to do the exact same thing as the chicken. Or you can cook both in the oven on 400 just until they're done. Do not overcook them. At the end, squeeze some lime juice over them. All right, y'all. So this is the tacos after they were done. You really can do this any way you like. Like I said, you don't have to use pork. You can use all chicken. You can use fish. You can use shrimp. You can use no meat products at all if you don't want to. But this is what it was, and they did not last at all. So